What if you could boost your social media followers fast with a simple strategy? Want to know how? Well, as you are still here, I can only presume you've opted for a yes. Today, I'm deep diving into the 3 challenges that every content creator faces. Once you get to grips with these, your lack of followers will be a thing of the past. First, I'm going to share with you how I generate endless video ideas that resonate with my audience, because videos are what gets attention above anything else. Then I'm going to share with you what tools I use to stay organized and how I was taught to use them by a master YouTube coach, but more on that later. Then it's how you can stay inspired and avoid the creative blocks in content creation, because content burnout will keep you broke. I'm going to show you the strategies that will keep your creative juices flowing, your content calendar full, and help you gain followers fast. Hey, do you ever feel like you're spending too much time thinking about what to post rather than actually posting? Well, stay tuned as I reveal how to streamline that process later in the video. And I've got a gift for you to accelerate your social media following if you stay till the end. See what I did there? Cheeky retention hack. Note to self. So let's dive into how we can use this powerful technique and never run out of content ideas ever again. I used to struggle when I first started my agency, constantly overwhelmed by the flood of content my competitors were posting. Social media was filled with their ideas, leaving me feeling stuck and frustrated. The overwhelm affected my creativity, my productivity, and I knew I needed a change. One day I had a client meeting with BB Skips, an environmental company that deals with waste management. Definitely not your most glamorous client. But after a productive meeting with the owner and planning out their content marketing strategy, I pulled into McDonald's to grab a bite, and I was reflecting on the conversations that we'd had, and then a wave of inspiration hit me. The questions and answers from that meeting sparked a plethora of content ideas. I immediately grabbed my phone. Actually, where is my phone? Anyway, grabbed my phone and I started recording 1 to 2 minute videos addressing the questions that the business owner had asked me. I realized these questions were universal, resonating with many similar clients in many similar situations. Actually, do you know what? It's all of my clients, which was where the light bulb moment came from. These videos became invaluable assets, allowing me to send quick, relevant responses to similar inquiries from other clients and prospective clients. This breakthrough led me to develop a system I call PMR, Post Meeting Review. So whenever I finish a meeting, a call, or even read an insightful email, I take 1 to 2 minutes to create a short video, highlight key points that were addressed, problems discussed, and I share the solutions that we explored. This approach not only keeps my content fresh, but it also directly addresses the needs and questions of my audience. You can do it too. Imagine never running out of content ideas again, simply by leveraging conversations that you're already having. Now, these might not be your big video views, but they will become the ones that build your business and your bank account. You can start this straight after a quick meeting, an online call, or even a chat. It's that simple and effective. This video is actually being made from questions and pain points from my Facebook community, Tea with Steve. This PMR system is part of my Courage Before Confidence video course, where I detail the exact formula for creating impactful videos, the types of hooks, the stories, and the offers. And if you want to master this technique, just check out the Courage Before Confidence video program in the link below. So now you've got an endless stream of video ideas, let's explore how you can organize them to ensure your content goes out at the right time, the right place, and reaches the right people. A few years ago, I had the privilege of working with an incredible YouTube coach by the name of Sunny Lenarduzzi. One of the most impactful lessons that I learned from her was straightforward, yet a powerful system for organizing your content ideas. Sunny introduced me to a method that completely transformed the way that I manage my content, and my agency does too. She emphasized the importance of highlighting key milestones in your journey, moments that define who you are and what your business stands for. I align my business with the United Nations global goals. Number 4, actually, quality education. I believe right now that the education system is broken and won't provide our children with what they need as the creator economy grows. Hence me making this YouTube channel. But don't get me started on that. That's for another video. Now, these milestones allow you to weave in parts of your backstory, helping you and your audience connect on a much deeper and personal level. Then we look at the frequently asked questions and we turn them into hooks. And each video begins to address common pain points or questions, making it immediately relevant and engaging for your audience. By combining the hooks with the milestones, the content becomes authentic and personal to you. And what truly amazed me was how we organized all of this. Sunny is a system that ensured I always had a set of ideas ready to go, each one carefully crafted with a hook, a backstory, and a call to action. This system wasn't about reinventing the wheel, it was about having a reliable, organized approach that made content creation seamless and stress-free. Imagine never having to scramble for video ideas again. Just picture that moment that allows you to effortlessly keep track of your video ideas, ensuring each piece of content is timely and impactful. This approach not only organizes your thoughts, but aligns your content with your audience's needs and interests. The secret? Well, it's just a simple Google sheet. The headlines are key here to endless and organized content. Let me show you. Now, this tool will become your go-to resource for maintaining an endless organized flow of video ideas, ensuring you always have the right content at the right time for the right audience. That is super key. Now that you've created and organized your content ideas, let's explore a simple system to keep your content creation inspiring and avoid that dreaded burnout from the content hamster wheel. You see, burnout is a challenge. I faced it recently, and it's something that many content creators actually struggle with. We get caught up in the relentless cycle of creating content, and before we know it, the inspiration dries up. Fatigue sets in. To combat this, I turned to a system which we use actually in our big video academy that has been a game changer for me. The secret lies in understanding your ikigai. This is a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. I've previously made a video on ikigai, and I'll link to that in the description for those interested in that deeper dive. But your ikigai helps you create pillars of content that align with your passion, your mission, your vocation, and your profession. This approach ensures your content is always fresh, engaging, enjoyable, and easy to produce. Imagine having a framework that keeps your creativity alive and your content exciting for both you and your audience. By integrating frequently asked questions and personal stories with your ikigai pillars, you can continuously generate new angles and perspectives on familiar topics. This not only prevents burnout, but also positions you as a thought leader, consistently delivering valuable, unique content. Here's a simple process. Identify your ikigai and create content pillars around it. Use these pillars to interlink your frequently asked questions and your personal stories. This method allows you to present your content in multiple engaging ways, ensuring it remains fresh and impactful. For a visual guide, I'm going to pull up ikigai on the screen so you can have a look at it, and I'll walk you through it.
So I believe there is an old way and a new way of doing business, and business for purpose. Let me show you. This is your ikigai. On the left-hand side here, we have the old way. 3 sections that you fall into: passion, profit, proficiency. That's great, you know, because you've got something to start with. But I believe there is a new way, and it includes purpose. So what I'm showing with you on the screen here, and I've referred to it already in the video, is your ikigai and how it relates to then your UN global goals. I'm going to just give you a quick summary of it. There's 4 circles. Once you have these 4 circles and their topics sort of integrated, you in the middle is your heart brand. That's the piece we're looking at. That's what makes you completely unique against anybody else. Competition doesn't even come into it. It's simply you, and this is how you stand out. So the first circle is what you love. Make a list of what you love. The next one is what the world needs. What do you believe the world needs from you and as a wider society? I've aligned our business with quality education, but what I really believe is community around that quality education. What can you be paid for? It's really simple. Your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, but list those out as well. And then what are you good at? What are the things that you're good at? And what you'll find is you'll find 1 or 2 things that kind of all all integrate, all come into being one, if you will. That's your heart brand. So list out what you love, list out what the world needs, list out what you can be paid for, and list out what you are good at. Really, really simple to get started. Yes, you might get a little bit stuck, but all you've got to do is reach out to me in the comments, or just come and join the Big Video Academy, because we go through all of this. Because there is the old way, and people are doing that. You see self-proclaimed gurus at pedal pushing that. But if you want to build a business of purpose and have an impact, this in the middle, aligning it with something. And if you're stuck right now, the UN global goals are something to align it with. And that's the bigger picture for your business. What my why was, my purpose when I originally started my business 11 years ago was my family and my diary. Maybe just start with your why, and then it'll start to blow up. But don't get hung up on, I must align it with a purpose. But if you want to, there's a great place to start. So what do you love? What the world needs? What can you be paid for? What are you good at? Bring that into the new way of business for good.
If you want to create standout content and pull your audience towards you and deep dive into the Ikigai process and much, much more, why not come and be part of our Big Video Academy? You can get details from the description below. So, are you feeling inspired but unsure how to execute these ideas? Check out this video and I will hold your hand so you can make these new videos fast.